Warm welcome to this wonderful event, dear ladies. Today we gather here for an event that celebrates the power of resilience, the spirit of reinvention, and the journey of a women who have bravely embarked on the path of returning to the work after a career break. In the heart of this empowering event, we are honored to introduce a remarkable individual whose story embodies the very essence of this journey. She is not just a guest speaker, she is an inspiration to us all. Meet Manohari, a seasoned software engineer at Blue Yonder, whose career journey embodies the essence of resilience, adaptability, and continuous learning. After an after an one second. Yeah. After an inspiring hiatus of 11 plus years, Manohari has gracefully returned to the tech world with an unwavering passion for coding. In a current role, she shines as an agile developer specializing in the dynamic realm of Azure. Her expertise extends to the cutting-edge Azure cloud technologies and the seamless integration between Salesforce and ServiceNow tools. Her journey isn't just about a remarkable return to the workforce, it's also a testament to a solid foundation. Prior to her career break, she gathered 3 years of invaluable experience as a backend developer in C and C++ at Wipro, where her technical acumen took root. Now, Manohari combines a rich past experience with a newfound Azure prowess, contributing significantly to the ever-evolving tech landscape. Her story reminds us that dedication, resilience, and the pursuit of knowledge can bridge any gap and open doors to new horizons. So, without further ado, please join me in giving a warm welcome to our esteemed guest speaker, whose insights and experience will undoubtedly inspire us all. Over to you, Manohari.
Thank you so much, Suganya, for that beautiful introduction. And hello, all beautiful ladies. I'm Manohari, and my story actually it's like I'll start my story. So it's like I joined Wipro when I completed my college through a campus interview. And while joining Wipro itself, I decided that when I get a child, I should take a break. So it was like that I decided, and not even once I regretted that I had a career break, because I know many ladies here know the feeling of kids and growing them up with full attention. They need our full attention, right? So when I joined Wipro, it was like I was a developer, and I had a very good project. Like it was the start of the project, and I went through all the life cycle of that project, and it was really good. My opening in that company was very good, and I had a lot of chance to get promoted. And then also, like, I know we can rejoin the company anytime. We can rejoin the job, but not we cannot get those days of kids, right? So I decided, even though it is a hard time, like I decided to quit it. And like after 4 years, I tried again. After quitting, I after 4 years, I tried again. Again, it was like my husband got job in USA, so it was like we want to relocate over there. At that time, it was around 2014. I tried again, and that time there was not much of returnship programs. There was like HCL had that returnship program, so I went for an interview. But in between, like there was some confusion. We are going to relocate and to take up the job or not. So then I didn't do my interview well. I relocated to USA. There I went in H4 visa. So in H4 visa, that time we didn't have any work opportunity. Like I anyway going there, I was going on continuously trying out. First it was like there won't be much sponsorship, right? So for that, I was trying for the sponsorship, volunteering. I did many things. If it is a work visa, somewhat we can guarantee, but it was an H4 visa. Now we have that EAD option, and we can go and work in H4 visa itself. But that time it was tough, and Then later on, I left it. Like, I came to know, okay, we cannot do there in H4 visa. So I opted like, we can do something else that is interesting. So I went for cooking, like seeing, I know many here will be doing the same. Yeah, I watched YouTube videos, cooking and all this. But anyway, in one corner of my heart, it is like, I need to join again. I want to be in that returnship. So I used to study sometimes, and I used to go for videos. And I was like, because if there is some aim, we'll do it. But since I didn't have the aim that time, like I didn't have that opportunity to go for work. So it was like not continuously, I was not doing it. And I feel very bad. I should have done, even in that time, I should have upskilled myself when I was in the US. And then my second child came. And again, this gap continued. So you might wonder, well, how come I had 11 and a half years? It's because of this two kids relocating to USA. So when I came back, it was 2020. I came back 2020. It was again Corona time. So that time, my kids, it's new place for them, and they have to join new school and an online class. So again, I have to spend time with my family. Anyway, I was like, at that time, the retention programs and all, I didn't know, and I had less confidence in that. Whether they'll give a, like, if you see, my experience is also 3 years only, and the gap is so much. Experience is less, and my gap is so much. So I didn't have that much confidence, and suddenly I got call from Google for an interview. It was like, I didn't believe. After I got the call, and it that interview and all the stuff in Google, I was not prepared that time for that kind of interview. So after that, I got into force. Okay, it's not about the gap, or it's not about that experience you got before. It's just what you are now, what talent you have got, how you are upskilled. So I tried. I again went to data structures and algorithms. As Suganya said, I had C and C++ experience. So with that, Google was expecting data structures and algorithms. So I went and refreshed everything in that. And then it was like, I know, like 2 times I flunked in Google. And then my friend recommended me for Tara VM inclusion. I hope everyone know that. And I didn't go for it so much. And then one day I joined, like after I saw that Google certifications are available. And after seeing that, I joined Tara. And through Tara, I came for AFH. It was just May last year, May 2022, I joined AFH. And after that, I joined Google certification, data analytics. And, that time, there were so many programs like this. It gave me so much of inspiration, and I came to know that many ladies are there who's out with career break and want to come again and shine. So it gave me so much of inspiration. So it was really good. There is no words to thank Aspire for her. I did my digital, this Google certification. And when I was doing that, at the same time, I got selected in AWS cohort. So the lady who didn't have anything is doing two at a time. And when I got that, I got many interviews. The first one was Cisco. It was not through AFH, it was directly, and I was able to pass through 2 rounds, and third round again I got down because it was intensive and networking questions. Then I thought, okay, they are very much ready to take everyone who has the talent. It's not about, they didn't see the gap. All these companies didn't see the gap, so I was happy about it. And then Blue Yonder came for AFH, through AFH. And it was like, first they didn't select me. The first set they selected, they said, we are not going forward. Before interview, I'm saying. So I thought, okay, this is not going to happen. After some days, I got a call and they said, you're selected for an interview. And interview was like, It was like they selected for Azure, but I am not in that field, right? I was in the C++, and just now I was learning AWS that time. So I said to them, and they interviewed me with my questions, with my whatever I had. They interviewed me, and I showed all my eagerness and confidence and readiness to take whatever it is. So they like it. It was my manager. It is my manager now. He is my manager, and he was taking my interview, and they liked the way that I approached. So I got selected in Blue Yonder. Before Blue Yonder, I was thinking like I should go for some companies that we know all. Software engineers means we'll go for TCS, CTS, Wipro. So something Infosys. We have some name tags. We keep them as something good, and we always aim for that. I didn't know about Blue Yonder before, but after entering Blue Yonder, the best culture I can say. So I always ask like, don't go for the names. You go for what you like, and if you have the job in that, please take it on. And my experience, like I have 1 year experience in Blue Yonder. As soon as I joined the company, I was into the project, and the project was in a peak. So everyone was surprised on seeing me and my energy, because when ladies like continuously they are going for a job, there will be some lagging. Like I saw it on my own, like their job is like somewhat. So don't worry, you all have the gap, and you have stored energy within you. So when I showed, like my manager was saying, you have so much of energy. I could not believe that you have such a long gap. And one more good thing I had with my team is very good. They understood that I have such a long gap, and they took me in. They helped me, and I also showed so much interest. And it's a lovely experience I have. And this is my journey. And before concluding, I would like to thank so much to Yaspai for her. I got free certification from Google, Data Analytics, AWS, and Blue Yonder. And one more thing, like I didn't register for digital marathon. Okay, it was Niraja ma'am who called me and asked whether you can do. It's as usual. We are. One more thing I want to say: if we are in the comfort zone, see, I had 11.5 years of gap, right? So I'm comfortable. Everyone will be comfortable, and we can live the life same. But I don't want to do it. I want to come out of it. I want to go again for that job and seek it. So it's like how much you want to come out of your comfort zone. So the same thing happened when Raja ma'am asked me whether you can do the facilitation. First, I was hesitating because I have not done any training before. But I went to it. It was so good. It gave me more confidence, and it showed that I have some talent for training also. So it's like I would say, like, come out of your comfort zone. That is the only thing you have to do. So when you come out of your comfort zone, you can achieve anything. And also after joining, also I recommend you to do show more interest. I'm settled, so I'm not going to do anything. This is enough. No, we have so much of talent in ourselves because we have that experience. It's not easy to maintain a family, to make a home. It is not easy. See, everyone thinks that she is a homemaker. It's not like that. I know it is a very big one, right? We all know that. So when we can manage our family and home, surely we can manage a project. So after going there, show your interest, and everything will be fine. So I think that's all I have from my end. So any questions, I welcome. Thank you.
Thanks, Manohari. It was an amazing journey, actually. I could relate. I started like you. I was part of last year I was part of that Go with Google program. I applied for Blue Yonder. It's so good to see, like, even when I played, I could see like few got selected. It was like seeing others getting selected also, it's an inspiration, right? It's like we have a chance in next thing, like
Yes.
upcoming things. And
Yes.
I started when Lululemon came. So even for Lululemon, few got selected. Next Blue Under came selected. So it's really good. Like so many things are lined up in AFH always. So it's a really good platform, and I got benefited through like you. And I know you from that as a facilitator for our IBM digital program. And it was really good connecting with you. I can see the energy wherever you go, and I can see all the facilitations. Like you're resonating the energy with the students as well. So it's really good thing. And whoever here, like whoever present over here, you to join the digital marathon program and do any certification. It's just a 3 hour course. And if you like to, if you are in teaching platform, or if you are in any platform, if you want to conduct any facilitations, reach out to me. I will take it further. And apart from that, if you have any questions to Manohari, please feel free to unmute and ask her any question. Like you can have, we have so many questions as a returnees, right? We have so many questions. What the interview will be like, or how you prepared your resume, how you quoted your gap in your resume. These are the common questions. So you can put out your questions over here, or you can unmute and ask the questions. Okay, course about
Ma'am,
training. Yeah.
what technology are you working now, ma'am?
I'm working in Azure, Agile technology. It's like
So, yeah, Assure, you have got AWS certification right now.
yeah, I got AWS, but after joining, I forgot to tell. I did after joining Blue Yonder only, I completed my AWS and Google certification.
Okay, ma'am. So,
So
how long was Google certification, ma'am? Was that 6 months course?
Google certification, no, it was it depends upon how fast you complete. I think now it is not available. Before it was there in the Coursera. AFH was giving. The timing
Was that
depends
data
upon.
analytics course, ma'am?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, so I checked today. So it said 6 months. So we can fast pace that course. Is that possible?
Of course, I completed, due to this job, I completed within 2 to 3 modules within 1 week. So it's up to you how much interest you have and how fast you want to complete it.
Okay, ma'am. So there will be a final test for that to get
Yes,
the certificate.
it's like every module will have the test in it. You have to
Okay,
answer.
ma'am.
Yeah.
Okay, ma'am. So which one do you suggest, ma'am, for which certification to go ahead with? Because either to take a certification in cloud or data analytics, or which one should we choose for developers?
Developers, if you see now, it's both data analytics and data is also in high and cloud is also in high. So I suggest you take two, whatever it is. If it is cloud means you can take AWS or Azure, anything, and try to go beyond it. Like fundamentals alone is not enough. If you want to get a job, it's better to go whichever path you want, solution architect or anything like that. And data analytics also is very much important, and data science. So these are all in trend now, and it won't go off so soon.
Okay, ma'am. Yeah, so many certifications to do, and managing work life and doing so many certifications is quite challenging, especially when we have a break also.
Yes,
So how
yes.
do you handle that?
Yeah, I know it is stressful only, like work-life balance. That I'm working from home. You can say that it is easy job, but you won't have boundary. You have to attend to your kids, you have to attend to your family needs, as well as you have to attend the interviews. I mean, not
Yeah.
interviews, meetings. So it's like somehow it's your interest to complete it. How much you want to. I love working. So how much you are putting effort, you will get that back.
Okay, ma'am. And data analytics, Python also they teach, is that?
Yeah, it has R. R language in that.
Okay.
In Google, the course I did, it has R language in it, and AWS has a Python in it.
Okay.
AWS code
Thank
Python.
you.
Hi, Manohari.
Hi, who is
Uh,
this?
Yeah, this is Shal.
Hi, Shalini. Yes.
You were getting back to the workforce after a long break, right?
Yeah.
So just share that experience so that we also feel a bit, learn a bit from you.
Course. You see, when I first I didn't have confidence itself, because when I saw many people, they had some good experience, like 8 years experience, and then the gap. So it was like I have only 3 years experience, and I have such a long gap. I thought, but it is not like that. That's what I'm saying. Anyone can try. If I can do it, I know many people here has more experience than me, so everyone can do it.
Yeah, so you had to build rapport with the team, build those interpersonal skills. Those kind of challenges were there, or just the work. Because you're working from home, most probably you have to just attend the meetings and technically you have to work on things, right? So how
Yes.
is it like? Are you comfortable working from home, or you feel like you have to get back to that office environment?
And I'm comfortable working from home because everything is online only. Like even in my office, they have reduced the office space itself. So no problem with that. Everything is online for me, as it is cloud technology. Everything is online, and I have got a very good team. And yeah, the first few days itself, I got very good interaction with all my team members. And yeah, I'm planning to go to Hyderabad. My office is in Hyderabad. So this month end, I'll be going first time. After 1 year only, I'm going to my office to meet my colleagues.
Okay, that's cool.
Any other question? Anyone want to ask any question?
Chat, everyone are asking for AWS training. Suganya, do you have any update on that?
Yeah, AWS cohorts are going on. Like third cohort has started. Another cohort will start in few days. In few days. As we are busy in the job fair, probably after job fair, another cohort will start. And many would have whoever applied for the cohort would have received the communication. I know few are from cohort already. Yeah, the crowd I could see like Vandana also from cohort. So we have few from cohort, so they can share their experience. It's like a 12-week program. Yeah. It's a 12-week. Who's that?
This is Mahima. Hi, Manohari.
Hi, Mahima.
I just wanted to know, did you do any advanced course in data analytics also, other than the one on Coursera, or in particular language or something like?
I didn't get you. Can you come?
I'm saying, did you do any advanced course in data analytics other than the one on Coursera?
No, I didn't do it. Yeah.
No, okay.
So as soon as I was doing that time, I got this job, and now I'm trying to do other courses. In my office itself, there are so many courses I'm trying to do, but I've not done any advanced courses.
Hi, this is Ruchi. I wanted to ask you about the trainings and the courses that you have done. Like I'm new to Aspire for Her, so I don't see all these courses that you're mentioning, Grow with Google and these cohorts, this AWS, and also can you please elaborate on that?
Yeah, like Google last year we got that course actually. Now it is ended. Their sponsorship is ended. It was free course for us. Like it was like by November it ended. So now we don't have Google course, but AWS cohort, as Suvanya was saying, there are, if you register, you'll get mail and you can join it. It's like 2.5 months. We have that course, and every day it is 6 hours. While I was doing that, I got the job. So I attended only for 1 month that course, and then I did it on my own. So I think you can register and you'll get the mail. It is really good. They are teaching Python and all those things that is needed. Not only like it is not only for cloud practitioner, they are teaching more than that. Cloud practitioner, like by seeing online itself, you can do it. But they are through cohort, they are teaching much more than that.
Okay. So which course do you think is like the most in demand course, like we should go for? There's so many courses, different courses nowadays.
Nowadays, I'll say like, of course, this cloud is going to stay with us. So any cloud courses is very good. AWS, AFH itself is providing. So freely you can go, and they are providing voucher also, and you can write the exam. If you go alone, it is like $100 you have to pay. So through AFH, you can do AWS and other Azure and GCP. These all are in demand now. So cloud technologies you can take, and big data is in a very good booming. Whatever comes with the data, it is really in a good place. So you can upskill yourself. You come to know new technologies. See, when you go for an interview, it's like, don't think that you don't know this, that, because nowadays, if you see, we have so many courses and so many technologies. Not everyone can have all the knowledge, right? So yes, whatever you can, you just upskill yourself and you can showcase what you have.
Okay, thank you and congratulations.
Yeah.
Thanks and congratulations to you.
Thank you, Ruchi. Thank you so much.
Hello, Manohari. This is Pavani here.
Hi, Pavani.
Yeah, you mentioned that you have been into that VMware Tara, right? So, like, I have completed level 2 of VMware Tara.
Okay.
And in level 3, there are 4 streams. Like, one is vSAN, other one is the networking disk, the storage, and other one is management. Like, I have a doubt, like, which is in more demand? Like, where do we have more jobs? Like, we can only do one in the level 3. So which will be like more convenient? Actually, I'm from teaching background. I used to teach for engineering kids. I have my MTech in digital systems and communications. I was in teaching background. Now, like, I came across this VMware Tara around 1.5 years back, and I was doing it. I even completed 5 modules of data analytics, but it's like for me traveling in different boards at a same time. So if I can know like which is more have job opportunities, I can choose one and just concentrate on that.
Sorry, Pavani, like I didn't do Tara courses that time because I joined only by May, and I did this courses and I got the job. So I didn't, I wanted to do VMware courses also, like, but I didn't do, I don't have much information on that. Sorry.
No, like you said, you're working in Azure and it's cloud based, right? Your work is cloud based, so that will be covering like everything from storage, deployment, and management, networking. Everything will be covered.
Everything will be
covered, like what you are working on.
Yes. Everything is covered. Like it is an integration between tools. So I'm working like all the cloud technologies. I'm working in the Azure. Yeah, it covers everything.
It is on interest.
Like your virtualization is behind the scene what happens, and cloud is something that's given as a service. You will not actually work on like you do for VMware, right? VMware, their vSphere and all. It will not be like that. This will be like a separate set of services that you will get. So you will not actually be involved with virtualization and all that in the cloud. When you come to cloud, right? It is like in like a black box. It is, you don't know what's happening behind the scene. Only the services will be there and you make use of it. That's how it is.
Okay. Thank you.
Manohari, this is Shraddha here. You're working as a Azure developer or you're working as an architect?
Yes. I didn't get you.
You work as a Azure developer or architect? The solution.
Developer, yes. It's like I do coding as well. It's
Okay.
developer. I'm a developer. Yes.
Okay. So like they say like these days it's quite necessary that you know all the cloud technologies. So do you think your day-to-day work demands that? How is it? Like you have to know about the cloud, Google Cloud also?
It's like everything is hands-on to me. Just by interacting the team and it's like I'm learning every day. It's a learning for me. So I think I'm answering your question. I didn't get your question properly. Can you repeat it again?
Yeah, because see, I come from a .NET background. I've also worked on C++. So
Okay.
my question is like when we start learning cloud technologies,
Mhm.
people start saying that these days you should know all the cloud technologies. They say like you should know Azure, AWS, Google Cloud. So listening to those things only, we feel like oh, after so much, it's really impossible to get back because doing so much, I mean, it requires a lot of time along with the family. So I just wanted to know like now, because you're saying you're working on Azure and you were certified in AWS. So definitely, in comparison, it will be easier for you because all cloud technologies are similar, right? Uh,
Yeah, you can say it as similar, but see, studying it and then doing it is different. Whatever we studied in engineering, it is not the same when while we are doing that job, right? So the same thing happened. Like AWS, I was doing all those practice and all, but when I went inside this job and when did it was like different. So everything is. You can do it if you have done the coding and everything and it's different. I can say it is different. It's not the same. The course what you take and working on it is different, and it is like it gives you more insight when you do it hands-on.
వాక్ చేసుకుంటే వెళ్ళాను మనం పైకి తీసుకెళ్తాను
I hope when we have some cloud knowledge, like most of the companies, they are asking if you know one cloud, like we can advocate that as well in the interviews, right? I know this cloud, so I have the similar knowledge. This is what any cloud says. Like even if we, there are so many forums for cloud technology also, right? So many meetings happen, events happen in Google Cloud also. They will be like, they are taking people who worked in AWS also because they are taking, they know, they at last the company needs someone who knows the cloud because
Yes.
they are similar actually. Anyway, the work will be different, but anyway, while working, we will learn, right? So
Yes.
they know that very well. So it's just like we have to advocate. We know the cloud part. So any cloud, it's they are open to take it. And also in cloud, like apart from the cloud, there are differences. Like for data analytics, also there is a different learning path, and all the IoTs, everything has a different learning path in clouds as well. So we have to choose our technology and we have to learn it according to the cloud, right?
Yes, that's correct. That's correct. Yeah, you show your interest and whatever you have got experience, you can show in the interview. And the way you approach a problem, the way you solve the problem, that is what they are seeing. They don't see each and every step. If you are a developer, if you are coding, and they won't see what steps you are doing it. The way you approach it, how simple and how effectively you are approaching it is what they see. So they don't want like you did Google Cloud, so we don't want you in Azure. It's not like that, because they know it is a new technology. Everyone are learning, so they are ready to take if you have the talent and interest.
Many are asking for AWS cohort details. Please bear with me. I'm not aware of the recent details. I will get the details and I will get back to you in the next session. Tomorrow another session is happening. It's a Q&A session. Like the people will interview all the returnees. So probably our team will share you all the cohort details tomorrow. And meanwhile, you can also write it to support@aspire4.com. So you will get more details from there as well.
Since you're a developer, anytime did you apply for Java openings also? In that case, since your experience is in C++, how did you prepare for it and how did you handle it?
See, we know that object-oriented languages is just a syntax change. That's what, like, even when I went for interview on Google, they were just seeing me how I am approaching, how I am solving that problem. That's it. So once they know that we are doing it effectively, they will take it, because we have all in net, right? We can learn. If we have the ability to learn, so they are ready to take. That's what I saw in Google also, in Blue Yonder also. Like, they know I don't have any experience in Azure, but they took me just by seeing how I am solving the problem and how I'm approaching it.
Okay, so there were data structures related questions,
Yes.
and you used C++ to solve it.
Yes. I use C++.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi.
Sumati.
Yeah, actually, I'm into AWS cloud training program. So basically, I was trained on .NET. I have experience of 4 years in .NET platform. Now I'm doing cloud, and in cloud there are various roles. So I don't want to miss my experience, and I want to align with that in the cloud role. Can you suggest like which cloud role will suit with a development background?
Yeah, sure. If you see, I had C++, but I don't have any experience in C# or .NET. But now I am doing .NET coding. It is very much important for cloud. We are using Visual Studio, and my complete coding is in .NET only. So it's really good for cloud. You know, function apps, we use .NET. So Azure clouding is using .NET.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm just learning and doing it. I don't have
Oh.
experience in .NET, but now I can say I am a .NET developer also.
Oh, that's great. Nice to hear. Thank you.
Thank you.
We got one question from Tanya. Is it that companies are looking forward for people with coding skills more than others?
No, it's not like that. You have many openings. That, see, I am interested in developing. From first itself, I was aiming for developing. I was applying for the developer position. So there are so many positions open, like support, maintenance, testing. Everything is open. Even in my company itself, it is there. So what category you like? Testing, many go for testing. You know, developing is sometimes it is tough. We have to do many work. Most of the work is in development. And testing, you know, it is very nice to find the faults. Yes. So you can go whichever field you want. It's not only for developers. Everyone can join any company. Testers, maintenance, support.
Yeah. Many
Yeah,
are
I
apart.
agree to you, ma'am. Sorry,
Yeah.
please go ahead.
Yeah, you go ahead. Yeah.
So, yeah, I agree with you, ma'am. Development sometimes is very challenging. And when there are sometimes we have to fix the bug within a certain time. And that time, maybe our, like, work-life balance may not be helping us. So how do you handle such situations?
Of course, I have faced it much. My kid used to come and ask me to play, but I used to like in front of laptop, and I used to work on, and it is like stressful also because I have to prepare the dinner and everything. I have to make them ready, but I used to sit in front of the laptop and sort it out because sometimes we get like very important work, very urgent, emergency, and we have to complete it because the work I'm doing is like facing the customer. So if I have to deliver it, that time it is stressful only. But after that, when you get if that sometimes it goes to the downtime also. So the time you take, it should be very quick. So after doing it, the appreciation you get will solve every stress. That's what. And also my kids are somewhat grown up and they can understand. They understands me like they know that I have given my work for them. So they understands and they adjust with me even in the dinner time or whatever it is. And yes, it's the same. We gave to them and they are giving back to me.
Yeah, your smile says it all. At the end of the day, that's all we want, right?
So your many are from non-tech as well. If you are from different technology, you can put your technology in the chat box as well. So I know Blue Yonder has so many things. It's a operational organization, right? It's a
It is a retail
logistic.
wholesale.
Yeah,
Retail
logistic.
wholesale. Yes. It's
Yeah.
like culture. Blue Yonder culture is really good. You know, the Wipro, TCS, everything is service based. After some time only, I came to know there is service based and product based, and there's a lot of difference between them. So I enjoy product based. I cannot for product based, and I'm really enjoying this culture. It is really different. Don't look for some companies that already has names. There are a lot of companies that you won't know until you join or until you hear from others how good it is. Yes.
The culture is different in Indian MNCs and foreign MNCs, right? Like there is a
Yes.
much difference in that. And the product based, like they are more. Even the politics will be less. I hope so.
Yes,
And
yes, Suganya, that is what I am saying. You know, I'll tell you one thing. When I left Wipro, I was in a good position. So I got good remarks and everything was good. When they came to know that I am going to leave Wipro, there was so much of politics there. So I felt very bad that my work was given to others, and that kind of even though my project was so good, I got so much good experience in it. But the ending was like there was so much of politics, and here I can see it is so direct and no politics at all. And there might be, but I didn't get to that situation. And you know, in service based, there was like time limit and all. You have to be there for 9 hours, 10 hours. You have to work. But here they say that you complete your work, then you can quit it. No problem.
yeah.
So that difference, that is a great difference I can see. They don't ask you to sit before the laptop and just move your mouse every time. It is not like that. So whenever there is a work, they ask you to do it and finish. You can close your laptop and enjoy it. Yeah.
I was working in Infosys. It's like service based, right? And my client was AT&T. So we have to work from client location. So clients are different culture, and here so we work from client location. So it was very good. So when we came back, it was like a different environment. So it was evident. It was really evident.
Yes, they don't expect you to sit all time. But here in service-based company, I can see that even now also it is like completely you have to work for 9 hours and you have to be in front of laptop and do things. So that is not required. Efficiently, if you do, you can complete it. Yeah.
And buyers and even the women are women are in leadership roles, like they can take very easily, I think so, in product based company. That's the difference.
Yes,
And
yes.
Blue Yonder is in Bangalore. Is it there in Bangalore?
Yeah, it's in
You said
Bangalore.
you're moving to.
Yeah, Blue Yonder is in Bangalore and Hyderabad.
Yeah.
I'm in Chennai.
So you had many people joining along with you, right? Really, like they did a
Yeah.
internship, right? They did
Yeah, it is
internship.
like dive back program in Blue Yonder.
Okay.
And it was like 12 join. I think it was around 12. Yeah.
Okay.
Everyone, like first it was 6 months of contract for me. And after it was that recession period also, else I would have got converted for itself. And after 6 months, they converted me to full time.
Okay. All
Most-
the 12 retained.
Everyone like in different time they got converted. Some got converted after 6 months and some got converted 9 months, but they got converted to full time.
Yeah. Nice to hear.
And I know like many companies now returnship programs. When I was applying, I could see I was able to see in Oracle, in HCL, TCS, everywhere I can see there is a returnship program, and it is really good initiative they are giving to women, and they're respecting the career gap, and they are taking in again. So we have to use this opportunity. Believe me, when I was applying by 2014, 2010 and all, there was not that much of returnship programs. But now I can see so many returnship programs. It's about us, how we are using it.
So what is the best choice to apply for the returnship or to apply for the normal openings? And which succeeded for you? We know which succeeded. Did you try the other option also?
Yes. I tried the other option. Like they didn't in Cisco, they didn't even care about my gap. In Google also, they didn't care about it. They just wanted your work. That's it. But the thing is, the difference here is they'll ask the actual proper questions to you. They don't consider your gap. So you have to be completely prepared. You have to be in the full flow. How you were before, that kind of energy you want, that kind of knowledge you want. Yeah. In Cisco, they were asking networking question. I was in networking domain. So it was like I was able to pass 2 rounds, and third round only it became tough for me. In Blue Yonder, they considered, like, since it is a returnship program, they considered that gap.
Yeah.
So the interview was somewhat okay compared to Google and Cisco.
So we have,
Manohari,
Hi.
how you got a call from Cisco? It's from Naukri or from where you got?
I just applied directly in Cisco site, and they gave online test, like in hackathon. You have hackathon, and all those things through hackathon. They gave coding interview. I cleared that coding. That coding will be tough. The data structure and algorithm again, and they gave in it, and I cleared it. So they called me for an interview. Even Amazon also has that same thing. I applied even for Amazon. They also like you have coding. You have to do coding, and then only first they'll consider you for an interview itself. After the coding thing only.
Okay, so you mean that we have to apply directly from the company site?
Yeah, you can apply. Yeah, like I went through LinkedIn as well as directly through the company. Anything, something will click, right?
Thank you.
we have Vandana's hand, right? Vandana, you can go ahead.
Yeah, Manohari. Hi.
Hi, Vandana. Yes.
Hi, how are you?
Fine. How are you?
I'm good. First of all, congratulations to you.
Thank you.
What actually my problem is, I'm from construction background.
Okay.
I learned so many skills through FH, like Google Data Analytics. I learned. Now I am the part of the AWS cohort also, and I learned the Linux and Python and all. Of course, they are like challenges for me, but I am learning these things. I learned the cloud technology also. But what happened with me is like when I apply anywhere, they like, okay, your CV is aligned to this. but we are looking someone like who have some this much of experience uh, and they do not consider the break. And I know that many companies are considering the break, but my CV is not selected to that companies. And also when they said like that, because of your break, we can't consider your CV, and your past experience is not in this like cloud technology or any IT background. How I can come up with these things? Because I'm learning the technology. I learned cloud technology. My interest is developing in cloud also.
Okay.
How to come up with this?
Yeah, they take that experience, like past experience also they consider. I've seen it in my case. But you can showcase, like your resume makes it. Your resume, whatever you are preparing, you showcase where you're applying, you showcase that talent there. Like if you're applying for cloud technology, highlight your cloud technology knowledge and everything. Yeah, for first selection, they go through some norms, like you have to have this experience, and I know that kind of things. But you can try something in returnship program, returnee program, as well as I think there are some trainings. They're also giving trainings for someone who has no experience in that field, so you can try through that. And yeah, now you're saying you have knowledge in Linux and cloud technology. You can showcase to them whatever you have. You highlight it in your resume. You build your resume in such a way that that gives more highlight to whatever you're learning at present, and how you can go with it. That way, it might help you.
Okay, because I also applied for the Blue Yonder, but my CV was not selected. I just I just received the email of sorry.
Yeah, see, I told you, like for me also, like first, when I applied and suddenly it got rejected and I just left and then it came back. So it is not like,
They came back.
yes, it is not like, it is not the end. You may get it back. So you just keep on applying and you search for that and apply. You will get it. Yeah, continuous trying will pay.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
And we can see that there are more, the job market is more open for developers and also cloud technology, right? Nowadays, like, and yeah. So, have you highlighted your gap in your resume? Like you added a year and you mentioned it as a gap, or have you prepared your resume?
See, first I put my work experience, and then separate column I took an intentional career break. That's it. I didn't give much information in that. I thought, okay, we'll do it in the interview. I don't want to give much information, but I mentioned it. I have an intentional career break in my career. So that alone I gave. I didn't give much information on it. So I thought, okay, let me give it an interview. See, everybody needs one chance. I know everyone are talented. One chance, if they let us in, we are ready to show what we are, right? So everyone will get that chance.
Yeah. One more thing, Manohari. I just wrote on my resume career break, bracket, mobility plus maternity, because these two are my main reasons of career break. Then I used to wrote during this break, I learned this and this, I update my skills and like this. Is it okay?
Yeah. You have to, whatever upskill you are doing, just put it. Whatever upskill, whatever languages you did, you have to display it.
Okay. I did like this movie.
That's it.
Okay, thank you.
So we are nearing our time. So if anyone have question, we can take any questions. And one has asked, Jency has asked, when you started applying after a break, how many hours would you dedicate for preparation?
Yeah, like first, when we have some work, when we have some aim only, we'll prepare. Yes, we'll open our book and we'll feel sleepy, right? We open everything, and if we are doing a course in the online, we feel sleepy. So that's why you have to take courses. So you will have some aim. Okay, we have to complete this course. We have to complete this, and then that gives you more energy. I can say like. After taking this courses, my aim was to complete it. If it is not a course, I open a video, I go through that video, and for after half an hour, I used to feel sleepy. So it is like you aim for something, you do some testing, like you take up the course that might help you.
Okay.
So you would
Yeah.
So you would say basically AWS cohort helped you because they did Python and all they taught you. So basically that course helped you, that cohort helped you, or any of the courses you have taken up.
No, I didn't take any course. I didn't take any course. I was just preparing on my own for data structures and algorithms through lead code. And I took this AWS Python. It was basic course only.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you mentioned that AWS cohort in your resume as well.
Yes, I mentioned
Okay.
AWS cohort. And when I was taking that Google data analytics course, they gave how to fill the resume also.
Yeah.
And I took some tips from that also.
Okay. So for as you applied for the same profile, like you were a developer and you joined as a developer. So what will you advise for the ones who were in different technology and trying to switch to another technology? So how they should showcase their talents in the resume, or how they should showcase the resume, and like how they are switching the career, right? Transitioning to another industry, how they have to showcase it in the resume.
Resume, you have that description section, right? You can write your willingness, and you can showcase that what and all you're doing to get the transition. So if you're a tester, if you're someone supporting, you were in the supporting and you want to be a developer, you can tell what steps you have taken in the career gap. So that will help.
Okay. So now ATS is there, right? So most of the resumes are get rejected by ATS is what we are hearing. Yeah?
Yes.
So there is any ATS proof resume preparation tips from you?
See, you are applying for a job and they have asked you some skills, and if you have that skills, just put the same word as that.
Okay.
You have to change your resume, spare that company, that job you're applying. So if you're applying for Amazon, you have to highlight what and all they have given in the skill set. If you have it, you highlight it. You just don't give the same resume to every company, all the companies. You have to change here and there for the company need, so that it might help.
Okay.
So that it actually escape that AI part. You'll come to the real people selecting you.
So your resume was PDF or document?
Document only.
Okay, this is one more tip I got from previous session.
Mhm.
So it was like the HR told actually 80% of the document is like ATS will take 80% content from the document, whereas it took only 11% content from the PDF. So this is also a tip. So I thought of sharing with everyone. So this is, yeah.
That's
Now
good.
like ATS is rejecting everyone, right? Like we don't know. Like our profiles are not even going to the company.
Yes, that's correct. They don't even see you may be talented, but first step itself you are rejected. No one knows it. So you have to be careful while building your resume. That is very important.
Can you please share the tip again? I missed it.
You mean we need to prepare our CV on Word instead of PDF?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You have to submit it as a Word document instead of PDF.
Word document. That might be
Reason?
Word.
You mentioned you took
I am bad in this.
prelim test coding challenge for Cisco, right? So any other coding challenge you took for any other company? Can you share your experience?
Yeah, for Amazon, I took it. I took and I didn't get a call from that. It was like even now also it is under consideration only. It didn't get rejected also, and they didn't call me. Yeah, many are going through that. They don't want to take just like that. First itself, you have to. Some companies like Amazon, Cisco, and some more, I think. So this kind of they are seeking this kind of way. Hackathon, through hackathon, they are asking you to complete a coding challenge, and it will be intensive only. Tough questions. I had a tough question only for Amazon as well as Cisco, and if you are managed, but then they will be calling you for an interview.
Manohari, like uh, like we are going for, to give the interview technical round. So data structure is sometime I think interviewer will going to ask us because it is a basic part of the IT. Like one should know the data structure. So which all topic is important to like to learn to just to face the interview.
I didn't get your question. Can you please repeat?
Like for interview
Yes.
perspective, data structure is one of the main subjects. Like mostly companies ask like if you are a beginner or a fresher or coming back to the work. So which topic is important to learn in data structure?
Data structure and algorithm, like you have to learn everything like you should know the basics, every basic, and how you are approaching. Yeah, if you just go to lead code. If you are interested in data structure and algorithm, not solve many problems, you know how the questions are, how they ask the questions. So it covers everything, like linked list, trees, everything. It covers everything. So you have to before applying for it, just go for lead code or hackathon and try to solve it. So these companies, they prefer you to solve. If they give the question, you have to solve it, and nothing will be similar. It will be different. Like whatever there in the lead code, they won't ask you, but the structure will be same. So you, for one coding, there are many approaches. So the effective and efficient coding you are choosing, that way they know about you. You have the time efficiency, space efficiencies and all. So you have to consider everything and you have to code. If you're interested in coding, you can first you have to practice so much. See, I missed it. Like when I was in US, that time I should have done these lead code and all. So now, please, whoever is interested, just go through everything, do upskilling, and still whatever the cloud technology, data, everything is there. Data structure and algorithm will always have its importance, because everything, it all is outer side, right? For inside, you need this. So
Yes. So we will also plan to revise some data structures like array and linked list and trees and some sorting questions, so that if in case they can ask, so we'll able to give the answers.
no, I didn't get you. Because my audio, I have some problem with my audio in my laptop, so that's why I'm asking you again. Sorry.
Manohari, I have a question for you.
Hi.
Hi. Do you take part in Kegel competitions also?
I tried to take part. I'm not since I had a gap. I was not even in Google. There used to be coding challenges, right? I took part in two coding challenges. So yes, it is a great way that to know how much you are knowledgeable in that area. Geek for Geeks, it is also a very good source.
Yeah, because lead code, what you see, they say these are the optimal solutions, and we don't know whether that's an optimal solution or not, because so many people keep giving solutions. So like, how do you arrive at okay, this is an optimal solution, I can go ahead? Because
Yeah, that's what do you have that book, cracking the algorithm? I'll just tell you.
Cracking the code. Cracking the code.
Yes, cracking the code by I forgot actually. See, that one gave a very good insight. So there you'll know which is giving efficient, optimal solution. First, we used to think, yeah, this is good, and when you go and refer that book, then you'll know, no, this is not. So the same way in everything in lead code and all, there are some discussion forum, right? You just go through that discussion forum. There are many excellent answers and excellent coding.
So do you have a mentor? Do you have a mentor who helps you at times? Because I'm also a developer. I come from development background, so I know the pressure you feel. So just wanted to understand if you have a long-term mentor or short-term mentor who helps you when you are running out of deadlines, something like that. So how do you go and approach it?
You're asking for developing thing, right? Data structures and algorithm.
Yeah, I mean, day to day, like you have some task coming up, so your manager would have asked you to finish it before the deadline. So
Yes. Every day it is like that. Every day it is like that. They give tasks. See, I used to start my day after my kids go to school by 7:30. So after completing all the houseworks, I sit before the computer like 8:30. My managers or everyone will come by 11 o'clock, just like that. So before that, I used to complete, analyze whatever the mail I have got and all those tasks I completed. Because I know like evening only it gets very busy. But that time my kids will be there. So I try to complete everything before they come. And it's like even after that we have it's like all these meetings will come after 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock early, and it is tough to handle. But anyway, if you love that job, you'll try and find out, right?
So I hope this is the book, right? Cracking the coding interview.
That one is really good. That helped me a lot. And it is like I am C++, but there it is Java coding. But I was able to understand it. In such a way we can understand it if we buy, and you'll have a good insight in that. Yes.
So everyone is asking for your LinkedIn profile. Can I share it here?
Yes.
Yeah, I will share it over here. Yeah, I have shared Manohar's profile here. So with the interest of time, I would like to close the session. If you have any question, we can take only one more question. Or else we can close it. Oh yeah. Thank you, Manohari, for sharing your story with us.
I hope it helped.
Yeah,
Thanks.
It has helped many people. I can see like the journey reminds us that indeed our past does not dictate our future, and we have possibilities that are boundless when we dare to dream, right? So it's a remarkable journey you have, and thank you for taking your time and sharing it with all of the women who tried to get back to them. So thank you everyone. Thank you participants. Make sure to attend the session which is happening tomorrow. It will be a very interesting session. So thank you. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you all.
Thank you all.
Thank you.